Hello, Andre. We'll get things started with my strategy setup. So with my player, I have a pointer to the base class, which is my strategy, and then that is then keyboard input controls derived from that. And then there's a pointer set back to my player, and my player has these functions which then move them. And then my keyboard derived from the input control, and then if it's left, then it has a pointer to the player and it moves it left, as well as fire bullets. And then for my bullets, I have a factory. So I have a pointer to the bullet factory, and this creates a bullet. And it's set up just like yours, using the stack. And okay, don't build all the way. Okay. And then, so it has the same function. You can see, since it's only one bullet, really slow, it just does the one recycled bullet in the stack. Alright, and then so on to the good stuff. On to the centipede. So I have my base class that has all my arrays. This is how I thought of it. I know you said 6. I did 8 with up and down and the rotations. And so derived from that is the body and the head. And so basically, in the update, it's long and there's lots of if statements. So it looks at what the last movement was, or if there's a mushroom or the screen, and then it's going to set a pointer to the beginning of whichever is the appropriate array. So like move left, move right, or go up and go down, move up, move down, and then sets the rotate pointer to the correct one if it needs to rotate down or rotate up. And then the frame counter will count, and then the position will update with the offsets, as well as the rotation of it. And so let's see it right here. And so, yeah, I got the bodies. And then you'll see the rotation going. And yeah. And then it still works when it's down in the player box. And so basically how I got the bodies, the information to be sent to the bodies, I have so I have a pointer from the head to the bodies to, alright, body, head. Pointer to the head has a pointer to the body, and it creates it with the offset. And then before it updates its new, so every frame size, which I have for 16, every 16 frames I have it first send its transformation info, and then what that does is it sends so it has a pointer to the body, and it calls a function in the body, and sends it the translation and rotation pointer. And so then the body, its update's pretty simple. So when it receives it right here, then it sets its translation and rotation pointer to those, so it just follows that same array. And so that happens before, so every 16 frames it's on a grid, and then that happens before it changes. So then it like looks ahead, so it sends its info back, then it looks ahead, see if there's a mushroom and whatnot, and then the head acts, and then the body will follow what it previously did. And so then for the other bodies to do that, basically when one body receives its information, before it sets it, it sends it to the next body down the line. And then it sets it so it knows what it's going to do next. So, and then I'll just put 5 real quick, and then we can see. All right. And so there's 5 bodies, and each will follow it along. And then so every 16 frames is 1 grid size, then it sends the information down the line. Yeah, all right, thank you.